So there's a misperception out there that all of us YouTubers know each other and we hang out all the time. Now that's just not true. And here to prove that point is Paul Stewart, who's going to introduce this video for us.
Hi, so in today's video, Dennis is going to Tokyo Haneda with ANA. Hang on, I've already been to this, so you might as well just go to my YouTube channel and check out my video, which is probably going to be better.
So stick around to watch the second best ANA business class review on YouTube. For the best, click on this link and check out Paul's and check out his channel because there's a lot of good reviews. And if you haven't subscribed to him yet, make sure you do.
Cool, sounds good. Thanks, Dennis.
Thanks,
nice to meet you. For someone from Adelaide, you seem reasonably normal. So
we take tablets. Right?
Oh, do you? Oh, okay. No, I hear they help. I'll just make sure I speak slowly.
Yes.
So you understand what's happening.
It's very, very nerve-wracking being in a big city.
It is.
Cheers. Here's to a great flight. ANA uses the Air New Zealand lounge in Sydney, which is located on the mezzanine level. It was a good lounge, large, bright, and for this evening's departure, not very busy. Thank you. Hello. Thank you. Upon boarding, each seat was preloaded with everything we'd need for this flight, including slippers, headphones, amenities kit, pillow, blanket, and a seat mattress.
It's sparkling away and the orange juice.
Sparkling away. Thank you. Cheers. Sorry, the takeoff footage is poor on this video. ANA keep their cabin fully lit during takeoff, so this caused big reflection issues filming out the windows. This was a pity because we were flying straight out over the city, so there were some great views of the city lights. The business class cabin on ANA's 787 is laid out in a 1-2-1 configuration. To maximise space, the seats are staggered so that some are directly on the aisle whilst others have more privacy. There are really no best seats for couples in this configuration, unless of course you're a couple that doesn't get on and likes sitting apart from each other. I was seated in 8K at the back of the business class cabin. This is one of the more private window seats. The seat itself is very comfortable with both good width and legroom, and seat controls are very easy to use. The power and USB ports were right where you need them, and there was a handy bench space next to your seat to spread out. There's also a hook to store your headset when it's not in use. There's a storage area for shoes under the ottoman, but no other storage compartments for things like water bottles, mobile phones or cameras. Whilst you can put these on the bench, it's not really secure overnight and they will slide around during turbulence. The tray table was good and sturdy but not adjustable. For the window or inner seats, you can't get out of your seat whilst the tray table is in use. Therefore, the aisle seats definitely have easier access, but they are obviously less private. Once up in the air, I went to check out the economy class section, which is laid out in a 3-3-3 configuration. Luckily, I found an entire row free at the back of the cabin, so I was able to test out the seats. I must say I was really impressed. The legroom was very generous for economy. The seats themselves were comfortable, well padded, and offered good support. The headrest was fully adjustable. The seats had a good amount of recline, with the seat base also sliding forward during recline to add to the comfort level. Each seat comes equipped with a footrest, a universal power point, and USB power. The tray table was functional, as was the entertainment system, which could be controlled by the remote or responsive touch screen. Overall, this looks like an excellent economy class. On the way back to business, I walked through the premium economy cabin. This also looked good and was configured in a 2-3-2 layout. Back in business class, service started with a hot towel, followed by a drink from the bar. I was in a whiskey kind of mood and went for a Japanese Suntory Hibiki single malt, which hit the spot. Nuts don't come standard, however you can request them, which I obviously did. The menus for this flight are shown in full at the end of the video. Dinner was then served. I went with the Japanese option. As with all Japanese meals, there was a strong emphasis on the detail and presentation. The sashimi was divine. I have no idea what each of the elements of the entree were, but each was incredibly favoursome. However, the biggest surprise of all was the miso soup. I'm not normally a big fan of miso, but this was the best miso soup I've ever tasted. By contrast, I didn't really enjoy the main course of fried soft-shell crab. It wasn't really my thing. That said, the rice was cooked to perfection. I finished the meal with some green tea and chocolate. During dinner, I checked out the entertainment system, which was easy to operate using the remote control. ANA provides high-quality Sony noise-cancelling headphones in business class. The system had plenty of choices, including live TV news. However, they were featuring some strange sport I couldn't understand, so I ended up watching a movie based solely on its cool title. It ended up being a really lovely movie, so I definitely recommend the Guernsey Literary and Potato Peel Pie Society. ANA provides a relatively basic amenities kit in business class, containing toothbrush, an eye mask, earplugs and various lotions and potions by Neil's Yard. Additional amenities are available in the galley during the flight and also in the bathrooms, which, by the way, was typically Japanese high-tech. Now, I learned from a Japan Airlines flight, when you're on a Japanese carrier and they hand out what looks like pyjamas, they're not pyjamas. They're little cardigan tops. So let's check it out. Very dashing indeed. If you haven't done so, please do check out that Japan Airlines 787 business class flight. There's a very, very funny pyjamas/cardi scene in that one. By now, it was time to get some sleep. As expected, the seat converts into a fully flat bed, with the mattress cover providing extra comfort. I found the bed to be really comfortable, with a good amount of space for your feet. One of the features I really like on these seats is the Do Not Disturb button. This ensured that I skipped breakfast and got 4 hours of solid sleep. If you do get hungry during the night, there are various snacks available in the galley, and the crew can also whip you up something from the hot snack menu. I woke up in time to enjoy a cup of tea just before our descent into Haneda Airport. At this time, the crew also came around to wish us well and give us a small gift to remember the flight. I really enjoyed this flight with ANA. They provide a very solid business class. I thought the seat was excellent, as was the onboard service, and I'd definitely fly them again. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed that video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and if you haven't done so, please check out my channel where you'll find a whole lot of more reviews and more on the way. In the meantime, as always, happy travels. Now let's go and do some Japan.